Welcome to Victory Garden Live. I am Melissa Bauco, and I am joined today by our very own Filomena Jack. So we have a little Hidden Landmarks home team representing going on today. We have been showing some beautiful, amazing gardens, and we're going to continue to show beautiful, amazing gardens. But one of the things we also want to make sure people realize is you don't have to have a garden that you've been growing for decades to appreciate it and know that it's beautiful, right? Every garden starts somewhere, and every gardener starts somewhere. So today, Filomena has graciously let us show her gardens. She's lived here about 1.5 years. Right, and actually moved in wintertime, so everything that came up was a surprise. So since then, she's learned about what's here, she's added some things of her own, and today she's going to let us take a look. So I'm going to turn around. Okay, here we go.
Hey everyone, just like Melissa said, yeah, when we moved in, it was the winter, so it was a big surprise to us, and luckily, I bought a garden with a house in the middle of it, and I'm pleased as punch. It's literally my dream to have this garden, and it's manageable. You know, I can take care of it on my own. And as Melissa and I were talking about, my technique is benign neglect. So I don't think anything's really a weed. If I like it, it stays. If I don't like it, I give it a snip. This juniper over here may not have many seasons left. We'll see what she does. We're not sure. We're in discussions. But
Let's take a look here.
Original gardeners put in peonies that are different varieties, but the colors go so well together. And then, some of you may know I teach a lot of art, and one of my students, beautiful Mary Rose Shaw, came by last year and gave me these daylilies, and they happen to be my husband's favorite.
Aww.
So it was a win-win-win.
That's awesome.
So I call them Mary Rose's daylilies.
Aww.
Aren't they lovely?
Thank you, Mary Rose. They're beautiful.
Mary Rose. Yeah.
And your peony looks great.
They are both just so lovely, and it's hard for me to cut. I know I'm supposed to snip them, but
they look cool like that.
Yeah, they look really cool. And something else that looks really cool after it's kind of passed are, if we see these,
I'm gonna.
These larger.
There we go.
Here,
oh, sorry.
They're called Bishop's Candles.
There we go.
I believe Bishop's Candles. And after they die down, it is so cool and creepy looking. It's like very Tim Burton.
Really?
You know, so I keep them up for Halloween for sure. They just look decrepit, and they look really cool. They look really cool. And then we have columbine that just come up in the cracks of things.
Oh, okay. Is that what that is there?
Yeah, this is a past columbine, and I've got multiple varieties of them here.
Okay. I wondered what that was.
Yeah, they're just so lovely, and they come up near the roses as well. My favorite flower is Cosmo, and so I've got them around in different places, and last year they were wonderful and billowy, and I don't know, this year they're a little anemic, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, yeah, they may still come back.
Yeah. And I get a lot of my stuff from Chamberlain Acres, because I love what they have there. One of those things like, take all my money.
Exactly. They're so great.
Yeah. So,
oh, is this a little rose bush? I'm just going to peek down a second.
Yeah, this is a teeny tiny little rose bush, and she puts off pink flowers.
Nice.
And then there are 2 rose bushes up by the porch. And a beautiful honeysuckle that is giving me these beautiful berries.
Oh, wow.
We haven't tasted them. I have to do some Googling. I want to Google before I taste them.
Make sure that's really okay.
Right. But
it's big. I was seeing one side. I didn't realize it was the whole plant.
And I call it the secret garden.
Okay.
It allows us to kind of hide in that alleyway a little bit. So eventually I'll plant lovely things back there and have a chair.
Nice.
But for now, it's just, the little side of the house.
And I love this. You said it's Bishop's Candle.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
It's like some pious name candle. So a Bishop's Candle, or... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Okay. And I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you about those. I just saw the little rose right near me when I started looking.
Isn't this sweet? super sweet. And here are those. Oh,
Oh.
we have just a couple of columbine that are still left.
Oh, now I can see what they look like. That
See?
is very pretty.
And there's some. We have white ones in other places.
Oh.
And these, because I'm a painter, I had to
Mm-hmm.
get these. These are Van Gogh.
Oh.
Van Gogh variety.
Wow.
Picasso.
Oh, Picasso.
I like Van Gogh better.
You're like, no, as far as I'm concerned, they're the
They're
Van Gogh.
Picasso, and then, you know, good Italian girl.
Oh,
You have
good.
to have your basil.
Have to have the basil.
You have the basil. What goes along with basil is oregano, of course, and I just let mine go wild.
Oh, I do too. The bees love it.
Bees love it. It's so beautiful. They're just
Oh,
look at these
so pretty.
flowers. And this here is sorrel, which
Oh.
kind of tastes like celery a little bit.
I've heard that. I haven't tried it.
You'll have to definitely, the yellow flower, so that's curry. So run your
Oh.
hands on that and smell.
Really? Okay,
It's-
I'm sorry. I'm brushing your
you're
asters here. There's a little bee on there.
It's asking you to.
It is.
Yeah, so rub the
Okay.
green. Rub
Oh, the green part.
Mhm,
Okay.
And then smell. We should have smell over
Oh, you're right. Okay, anybody, if you see curry plants, it's amazing.
here. Yeah.
You just rub the leaves right down here.
and we
There's
put it
really
in our
cool
rice
foliage.
and our, you know,
Wow. You put the leaves or the flowers?
leaves, right, yep.
Okay.
We made our rice.
Wow. That's amazing.
And I've been tickling. I learned last year you're supposed to tickle your butt, your little florets here.
Really?
That helps the pollen to drop
Oh.
down, and you get more. So it's like you're a little like doing a little love dance here with tomatoes.
With the tomatoes. Well, you know, it's funny. I know some gardeners, like we went to Ruby's garden, which, you know, I'll have to go back to when we figure out a better video method. But she actually hand pollinates some of her squash.
Yeah,
So that makes sense.
That is a tip. That is along the same line.
Mm-hmm.
And I was saying earlier that my clover.
The clover,
I
yes.
put these in bouquets with my zinnia,
Oh.
and they're just so beautiful. And again, the bees love them, and
They do.
you know, I know some gardeners would take it out, but I just think it's lovely.
Well, and you know, I have to tell you, I love clover. I've always loved clover because my kindergarten teacher, who was so wonderful, she actually had taught us about the fact that you could eat clover.
Right,
And so that
right.
was, so that this has kind of always stuck with me when I was
Yeah.
little. I found that fascinating.
And deadheading is honestly one of my favorite activities.
Oh,
Like
there's the
pop-
marigolds.
popping- Yep. So marigolds and tomatoes, like those are supposed to go together, right, to keep the aphids away.
You know, I've noticed the marigolds do seem to keep pests away.
Yeah, they do that. And the zinnia I got this year, unfortunately, they're being eaten. I don't know if it's the moths that everyone's talking about.
Oh.
But my zinnia have been getting chomped on, so
Wow.
I tried a little dish soap and spray. Like
Okay.
some,
Oh,
like-
I see that. Yeah. Oh, you're right. That is eaten up.
Yeah.
But then these others are okay.
Yeah, they're doing well.
Yeah.
This year, somehow, last year I had them and they got really, really tall, so I should have paid attention to what I bought last year, but I love zinnias. I will spend all of my American dollars to have as many of them as I can have.
They're beautiful. The colors are amazing. I don't know if that's really showing very well online, but that's so vibrant.
Right. And it's the palette I paint with, so
It is.
I'm so attracted to it.
Oh, you're right. This is kind of like seeing your garden. It really is your garden.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
And
know?
my bricks. I'm proud of my bricks. They're from an old house. Somebody donated them to me.
Really?
So they sort of, you know, there's a story behind them, and I just like having them here.
Oh,
But
I
again,
love it.
It's a manageable size. I can step in here
Mm-hmm.
and make everything happen.
And I love that you have the herbs and the tomatoes and the flowers all mixed together.
Absolutely. In the backyard, it's very shady back there, so I don't really have anything going. But I have a tumbler, a compost tumbler.
Mm-hmm.
So that gets, you know, put in here, and it's a bit wild. I kind of like it that way.
Yeah.
You know. I totally respect and want to visit other people's gardens that are very tidy and maintained, but
No, I have to admit, mine definitely leans more towards the, did you say benign neglect? Or
Benign neglect,
Yes, the
yes.
benign neglect. And I love the volunteer plants. So like the
Yeah.
little aster that's next to you.
oh right,
You know,
isn't
did
she
you-
lovely? Like,
Yes.
she wants to stay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that just showed up on
Yep,
its own.
Yep.
And I was so happy this spring because I have this beautiful salvia I planted last year, and I love the purple of them. And then all these pink asters just showed up next to it, and it looks beautiful. I love that pink and purple combination.
If you look at that orange zinnia right near you, it
Yes.
gives me a double head.
Oh, it did.
See
Look at that. Yes.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I don't know if everybody can see. This is one separate flower here that's really two.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That's awesome.
I love just being able to make little bouquets for the house. And
That's so nice.
yeah.
Oh, how long will the zinnia bloom for? Do you know?
They went into the fall last year, so as long as you keep cutting them, you know, it's a hard thing for me to cut them.
Yes.
But I do. The more you cut them, the more you get.
And how did you plant these?
Yep, those came from Chamberlain Acres.
Okay.
I put those in last year and they up and died, and I was like, oh boy, there I go. I literally killed a fake plant this week. It fell over during the storm and smashed. So the fact that it came back this year makes me so happy.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Now, that's some kind of coneflower, right?
Yeah, I don't know that if it's a rudbeckia proper.
Oh, okay.
But it was parrot something. My husband really loves those colors, so I try to not always do the pinks that I love and purples, and try to. It all goes together.
It does all go together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, this is awesome. Now, do you know what these spiky things are?
Which spiky? This?
Well, this right here.
Oh, this right here. You know, I'm not sure. Anybody know? I'm not sure. They had little white flowers on them.
Oh, okay.
And then these are the dead grape hyacinths. They just look so
Oh.
lovely. I keep them.
That's all these are.
Yep,
See
these are
the
all.
little-
We had
okay.
so many in the yard this year. And we have beautiful lily of the valley. We have fern. We're at a Victorian home,
That's true.
and they love their ferns. So
Oh,
there's ferns
yes.
all over the property.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And those are grapevines, right?
Yep. I got the tiniest little grapes, but
Aw.
basically the beetles come and eat them. And it's fine. You know, I'm not using them for anything, you know.
Well, that's how I feel with a lot of my plants. Oh, and I see the fern. I see one of the ferns
Yep.
peeking in the corner.
Yeah.
Is, you know, even things like how you have the grape hyacinth left. You know, I like to leave a lot of things to go to seed for the birds and for the squirrels and the chipmunks and
Yep.
things. Whenever I have sunflowers, I just let everything drop.
I have one sad sunflower that I don't think is going to grow this year, but
Oh,
we'll see.
who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Poor little thing.
It might. Oh, I see the little, is that a cosmos? That yellowish one in there, the orangey yellow?
That is a bird transplant.
Oh.
I don't, because I had pink and white cosmos last year.
Okay.
So somebody just left that. I don't know who.
Nice.
Yeah, I say thank you.
Absolutely.
And the color on these, again, they work so well with the color of my peonies when they come up, and they all sort of come up at the same time. And other artists lived in this house before we moved in, and you can tell they had a really good eye for color.
Yes.
They had a really good eye. Yeah.
That's fantastic. And that was nice to move in and all of a sudden get all these beautiful surprises when.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, that's great.
And our crab apple, I call her crab apple. This
Oh.
crab apple that has the most beautiful pink blossoms. Again, I know I'm supposed to be trimming it, but
But it's pretty.
it's
Oh, I
pretty.
see some there.
And even so, from the second story of the house, my husband's office is up there, and from his window, when it's blooming, it's just
Oh,
this sea of pink outside his window.
so pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. A work
Oh,
in progress, like us all.
that's very true.
Yeah.
That's very true. So yes, I mean you can start with a small garden. You can start with whatever garden you find where you are,
Yep.
and add to it. All right, here, I'm going to turn back this way. There we go. We'll get both of us in here. So yes, remember, you know, you can start wherever you are in your garden, and if you try something and you don't like it, change it up. Try something different the next year and see what you like for plants. So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much to Filomena for sharing with us.
You.
Thank you. And we will see you next week.
Bye.